Hey guys, you guessed it. You know exactly where we are. The Contractor Center, 26 Shortwood Road. Very, very easy to find. And this is the place where they provide solutions for everyday challenges. If you live in a house, if you have a yard, if you have anything at all, any kind of structure, you have to have maintenance, you gotta maintain. So this is a place that you need to come. So today we're gonna be talking about repair of concrete. Come inside, we're going to talk with the wonderful Giselle, and she's just going to get into the nitty-gritty and the nuts and bolts of the solutions. Come follow me. I'm now inside, thank God, it's cooler on the inside, and I am joined now with the beautiful, the exotic Miss Giselle Luyu Chintasing. And if you can pronounce that word the first time, me personally, going to give you some money. All right, so today now we're going to be talking about bonding agents. We're going to be talking about repair. If concrete ever broke up it and you wonder where you're going to do with it, and I know that you've experienced it. Everybody who has had like concrete driveways, and every now and again you see the flaking and all of that. Guess what? Contractor Center has the answer for you. So, Miss Giselle, you're going to run us through all of this, and we're going to talk up the things, and everybody going to understand, and then run down here and get them. All right, so this is a concrete bonding agent, right? Tell me, what is it used for, and just run me through the whole thing.
All right, so this is used for bonding fresh concrete to old concrete.
Right.
So if you have an existing structure that you want to repair, or you have an existing structure that you want to expand on.
Which we do a lot in Jamaica.
Yes, we do. So you would use this product on the existing structure.
Right.
Once you have scarified the surface to ensure that it can bond the new concrete to it and clean it properly, reduce any dust or dirt that is on there. You would put this product onto the old concrete, and then you would pour the new concrete onto it. You can use it on a wall, you can use it on a floor, you can use it on your roof. Yes.
So this now, if you have old concrete and you're putting new concrete, you put this bonding agent, you put them together like this, and that's it.
Yes.
Okay.
Very strong bond.
Very, very strong. The next up, construction epoxy. What's this for?
All right, so this is used for anchoring. So you can use it to anchor mechanical components. So for example, if you're anchoring or you're building a staircase and you want to anchor the rails to the concrete steps, you would use this product. You can also use it to anchor rebar or steel into concrete. So if you're doing that same expansion that we just spoke about, and you're putting some steel into the old concrete so that you can build the new structure onto that, you could use this product to anchor it. So you would bore a hole in your concrete and squeeze this into it. It mixes itself, so it has
like epoxy.
Yes. So it has a mixing nozzle, and the two parts are inside of it. So when you put this into a gun and you squeeze it out, both of them mixes into this nozzle and goes right into the concrete.
So let me ask you this now. This is epoxy, construction epoxy.
Yes.
What is the difference between this and say I am putting in a stair rail and I just want to put it in the concrete? Couldn't I just put concrete in there and just...
You could put concrete in there, but this is much stronger than the concrete would be.
How strong is it?
It's significantly stronger than the concrete.
Okay.
And it dries much, much faster than concrete.
Well, concrete dry fast. They dry very, very fast. Then.
Very, very fast.
Okay. All right, cool. All right, so tell me now about this. This is a sealant.
Yes.
All right, and I see you have two strengths here. Right? Okay, so sealant.
So we have two grades. We have the Portain SL and we have Portain NS. The SL stands for self-leveling. So this would be used on only horizontal surfaces. So these are used to seal joints and can also be used to seal cracks. So the SL now would be used on horizontal surfaces if you have joints in like your warehouse floor. If you have a sizable floor and you need to cut concrete or control joints, expansion joints, you would cut them and you'd put this sealant in it. It allows for the flexing of the concrete, so expansion and contraction without cracking. You can also put it in your cracks as well. This Portain NS stands for non-sag, so you can use that. You can use that on your walls. You can also use it on horizontal surfaces as well, but the non-sag means it won't self-level like the SL.
Right.
So you'd use it in your concrete joints or cracks again on your wall to seal it. And if, for example, the cracks move when you have the expansion and contraction because it's so hot in Jamaica,
Yes.
it will allow the crack to open and close without further cracking or breaking.
All right, this is what comes to mind. You know, I'm a contractor as well, and I work on a lot of these new construction buildings. And in a year or so, and sometimes it's even 6 months, you see the cracking coming on the walls because the new construction hasn't settled yet.
Right.
So you're saying I can use this without digging out the cracks? Because sometimes to repair it, I have to dig out the cracks, right?
No.
Find the root, and then now put the sealant in it.
So if the cracks are very small, you'd have to open them a
Right.
little. So when you open them, you'd squeeze this into the crack and just use a putty knife or a little shovel and just smooth it off.
Right.
And once it dries, you can paint over it.
Okay, and this is so much more different than, say, the caulking or anything that is already out there. This is specifically for the cracks and the joints.
Right.
Yeah, man. I think you got a customer in me for this, because I tell you, all of them new construction, every house that is new will have cracks because it starts to shift, and so you have foundation.
Yes.
And everybody, even if you have old house. All right, so we have one more thing now, which is the concrete repair.
Yes, so this is a repair mortar.
Listen to this one now. It's a repair mortar. Please tell them what it is.
All right, so basically this is a concrete mix in a bag. The only thing you'd need to add to this is water. So it has aggregates in it, it has the cement in it, and it has additives that improves the properties of concrete. So it makes it dry faster, it increases the strength, so higher compressive strength, and it makes it bond much better to the existing concrete that you're repairing.
Okay, so
Yes.
as Giselle just said, let me just tell you something now. We can't lift it up, hold on. And it's heavy. Oh Lord, there's one. All right. We're in Jamaica, we use concrete to build. We use concrete for everything. We use it for driveways, we use it for stuff. We use it for countertops, we use it for floors, we use it for building. You understand? So therefore, Contractor Center has gone the extra step and saying, okay now, yes, you have the concrete and you do that and you do your walls and you have your structures. What's going to happen for maintenance? Right? So this is where we come in over here, and we have the stuff for you, because when it broke up, not only it don't look good, it now lessens the value of your space, because if you leave it like that, your place just going to pop down.
Oh yes.
It certainly will. And we don't want that. We don't. Yeah? Okay. So here is the thing. And another thing that has been puzzling me since we've been coming here. When I got to one school, all of this, because it's like, hold on a second. I feel with my chatty self very, very intimidated when me come to Una and me talk, because I'm like, wait a second. Then people come in like some encyclopedia and some school. So Andre is school, forgot to a Contractor Center University. All this knowledge.
We do some training, we do product training. Some of us went to school to do construction,
Yes.
construction engineering, construction management. But for the product specifically, we do product training with the suppliers
Yes.
and manufacturers.
So you heard that, right? Because if it's anything I hate when you go into a store and you ask a question and them say, oh, I don't know. And then they take it up and read it. So what them know is what you know. You understand? So I don't need you if I'm going to come in here and I'm going to read on the back, and then you're going to interpret what I read. These people, when you come into Contractor Center, know what they're talking about. They're already educated. You hear what she said? Them go to school. Some of us went to what? Construction engineering school, construction management school. You understand what I'm saying? And then now the suppliers, because the suppliers want you to advise people how to use the product effectively and efficiently. They got training for that too. So nobody got to know like a dibby place when you need your stuff. You come right here, okay? And say, me send you. Please call my name so we know so the thing is working. Call my name. Karen send you. All right.